So I have a stat that I want to see, but I don't necessarily have the time to create it. So this might be free game for somebody. The Vikings just fired their GM, Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah, and if you look at his draft history, you see some players that he felt comfortable drafting, even though they may have been a little undersized, namely J.J. McCarthy, Jordan Addison, Mekhi Blackman, some guys that were maybe underweight or a little shorter than the average at their position. So what I want to see is I want to see somebody go through each of the draft picks that Kwesi made and find the deviation between the average height and weight at that position and what the player had, maybe some sort of percentage change. And then I want you to find the average of the percentage change of each of his draft picks, just average it all out, and then compare that to other teams over this 4-year span. Because we hear a lot about how certain teams have thresholds and they won't draft a player who is under a certain height or under a certain weight, or teams that are really comfortable drafting these outliers. Think of the Bucks with Kalijah Kancey a few years ago. And I want to see which of those teams are the most principled in terms of drafting those really big players. And then after that, maybe some sort of measure of success, like how many picks those guys have started on average. Maybe you divide the number of games played by the number of draft picks and try to sort it out that way. Either way, I think this is a cool stat, and I hope somebody makes it at some point. And if you do, please tag me in it because I'd love to repost.